Hey, what's up, guys? We're back again with the best Golden Knight deck in Clash Royale. After the balance changes, Golden Knight got a massive buff to his eyesight. After he put on glasses, his range increased from 5 to 6. For 3 months, his dash was trash. No pro players were playing him, and for good reason. He would try to attack something, and he would never reach the next target. But now he's back to his former self, able to leapfrog onto all of our opponent's units, feeling like an Electro Spirit plus Bandit mix. He's one of the most difficult cards to defend if you don't have enough Elixir because he completely counters swarms and he dashes right up in your face. And the best way of doing that is using an Elixir Collector. Ever since the new balance changes, after Elixir Collector expires, it gives you 1+ Elixir. So the only way of not getting a positive Elixir trade with Elixir Collector is if your opponent has Earthquake. In every other situation, your opponent will never counter your Elixir Collector for a positive Elixir trade. And after you get your Elixir advantage, you can spam Bandits and Royale Ghosts at your opponent to bait out their Valkyrie and their best defensive counter. If they don't have a steady mini tank to soak up all the Golden Knight's damage, their squishy splash cards are not going to be enough. A ton of top ladder players are playing this Golden Knight deck, and they're winning games quick. So let's go jump straight to some games and assert dominance. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of the daily videos. A huge thanks to everyone that's using credit code SirTag to support the channel. All right, so jumping into this game against Alejandro, we're going to see what's happening. Obviously, I don't want to make the first play when I've got 3 Musketeers. I'm kind of praying that he just drops a random bridge spam into 3M at the start so that I get a huge counter push. That's not necessarily how everyone plays right now. Early in the season, sometimes people play really passive and just spam Elixir Collectors, or they're going to be the most feisty and frivolous person on the planet, dropping graveyards plus freezes right out of the jump without even knowing what your deck is. So it's one or the other. It's never something in between. So this guy's going to have Valkyrie looking like he's going to be a very passive Sir. Never mind. He goes in for the Hawk Rider right out of the jump. When he sees the Golden Knight, he's like, okay, Golden Knight's out of sight. We got to make this happen. I'm going to pop off with the ability just to get on top of the tower because, as you guys can see, the Golden Knight leapfrogs onto towers now. He doesn't just, like, stay steadfast on top of the Executioner, which you guys might be bewildered by that. You're like,
wait, what? How did that lock onto the tower? My Golden Knight never does that.
I'm telling you right now, Golden Knight is a leapfrog boy, and he's evolved to his much better self. He used to be extremely good. Then they nerfed him. They hit him with a ban hammer, and now he's amazing again. So just test him out, and you guys will be pleasantly surprised by how strong he is. If you want to rocket that, that's fine. I mean, I'm chilling. I know it's a negative trade with some damage on our side, but, like, I have an Elixir Collector, so I can get a huge advantage, and you're not going to be able to cycle back to Rocket in time. Even if he does have Rocket, he's always going to get a -1 trade, because when he eliminates the Elixir Collector, what happens is I am able to go in for, wait. I'm able to get a +1 Elixir from every single Elixir Collector that falls. So I just want to finish my sentence there before commentating about this. Like, he's going to get probably another Valkyrie down left-hand side and then eat the Bandit damage. Oh, no, he's going to Tornado instead. Wow. Okay. Well played. I didn't expect him to do that. I didn't expect him to eat the Bandit damage in the right-hand lane. So in that situation, that was really well played. I guess I can go for another Elixir Collector in the back. He'll probably rocket this, and then we can go for another Elixir Collector afterwards. So we will get a +1 trade from that interaction every single time, so I'm going to capitalize on that and go for a Royale Ghost on top of the Ice Spirit, please. Hit the Ice Spirit. Yes, no, not really. I don't know. What do you guys think? Was that hitting the Ice Spirit, or was that getting hit by the Ice Spirit? Let me know down below in the comment section. That's not really what we wanted, but I'll take what I can get, you know, as long as it doesn't lock on my tower. He's got Valkyrie back in cycle. I think he's going to Valkyrie on top of the 2 Musketeers. Oh my gosh, he's going to Tornado. Ooh, okay.
As you can see, I'm a genius.
All right, well played. That was pretty spicy. Not going to lie. That was unexpected for sure. So I'm going to get a Golden Knight and a Bandit down. I wonder how many hits. Please just one. Please just one. Okay, thank you. I can vibe with that. I can appreciate and respect that. I'm going to Royale Ghost because I want to be able to break through the Valkyrie if I Heal Spirit. I believe that's possible. Maybe I'm crazy. Heal Spirit, you don't got those ups out here. What's up with that, man? What's up with you having no ups? I need a Bandit to break through because he's going to go in for Goblins. Oh, he doesn't drop Goblins super close. That was unfortunate for me for sure. What? The Hog Rider's dying. Okay, come on now. Come on now, Heal Spirit. Get your Redemption Arc. Get your Redemption Arc. Yes! That's what I'm talking about, because now the Bandit dashes on your tower. That's exactly what we needed. That was the vibe that I was looking for the entire time. And now we just keep spamming stuff at the river, and eventually we're going to overrun our opponent because it's impossible to deal with Golden Knight when you don't have Elixir. It's just too many dashing cards coming out at you at once. Great player, had Valkyrie, Tornado, activated King Tower early on. He was able to get rockets on top of my Elixir Collector to minimize the Elixir advantage that I got, but it still wasn't enough. And after that win, we are 9,900 in the world. All right, we got a game against Samuel. What's up, dude? From Pompeo's clan. Okay, I like Pompeo a lot. He is the homie. I'm going to go for a Bandit in the back, and we're going to see what this guy's got. I mean, obviously, you want him to go and sacrifice everything he has into 3 Musketeers, and that might be the case. You know what? I'm feeling really risky and suspicious with these 3 Musketeers all in one lane. You guys should never do this. This is a stupid strategy, but I'm doing it for the memes. The bandit locks onto the tower because he drops his pecker really far back. I wonder if you're going to be able to get anything on the 3 musketeers. Are you kidding me? Are 3 musketeers just going to pop off and kill the entire P.E.K.K.A? Oh my goodness. This is awesome. Also, it's really bad because if you have balloons. Yeah. This might be a good strategy. I don't know. I mean, I've never done this before. I think it counters the balloon. And it gives me a +1, so it's an even trade. Wow. We just learned something out here. Balloon's so bad that it gets countered by Collector. It actually straight up got countered by Collector there. The more you know in Clash Royale, when you're memeing around and you're trying to figure out different things at the start of the season, it's a beautiful time. This is hilarious. I'm able to do that consistently against my opponent. Like when I make terrible decisions, like 3 musketeers on one side and like purposely like give myself no available answer, it still works out. That's a beautiful sight to see. So remember, he's only really going to have P.E.K.K.A in the deck. So if I'm able to split up his, you know, counters, like, I don't think he's going to have anything, right? He's going to go for a freeze. That's still not going to be enough, right? There's no way that you can kill the Golden Knight.
Are you sure about that? Hey, what are you doing?
Oh, the Heal Spirit, though. This Heal Spirit radius just trolled me super hard. And he activated King Tower, so well played to our opponent. Got to give credit where credit is due. I thought my Pokemon Center had a little bit more healing radius like that. Yo, Heal Spirit, you gotta take a note from the Golden Knight. The Golden Knight got glasses. You need to get glasses too. You need to increase your range, increase your power, and make me not a sad panda. I'm gonna go for 3 musketeers in the back because I've kind of been playing around with how many collectors I can get. I don't want him to go in for a balloon at the river and then, you know, not have an answer to that. So I think 3 musketeers is definitely the vibe. Looks like my musketeers need to be cycled again out here. Level 16, 3 musketeers. If you guys don't know, now you know. They're coming through. Love having 3 musketeers on the map because it gives you such map control. Like, he can't go into this. Maybe he does. I just think it's a bad decision. So I want to kill that lumberjack as quickly as I can. If he freezes, I think he's still alive because I'm going to go for the collector and not lose my tower. Because it takes 2 hits. And then the balloon's not going to get hit on our tower, please. Oh, it still does. What the heck? Why didn't I use the Golden Eye ability? Actually, I can answer that because I'm bad. That's literally the only reason. I guess I'm trolling really hard in this game. Look at how many musketeers I have on the map. It's the firing squad out here. This guy's about to get fired from his job, bro. He's about to leave the game. He's like, all right, that P.E.K.K.A, it had one job. It didn't do the job. I'm out of here. GG, well played and peace out. But even if you're screwing around, it seems like this deck is incredibly successful. It makes sense that a ton of top ladder players are playing it. We're going to win like every game today from the looks of things if it's this easy. Maybe it won't be. Maybe the next game I'll just get steamrolled. But I feel pretty good about this. And we're currently 8,000 in the world. So let's keep pushing up. Hey, so on to the next one. We've been vibing out here. We've been cruising up trophies quick. What is this guy going to do? He's going to give us good luck. You probably shouldn't give a dirty 3 musketeer Elixir collector player good luck because then you just see Elixir collectors everywhere and they're going to be in your nightmares. They're going to be under your covers. They're going to be in your bedroom, in your closet. Like, you're just going to wake up with sweats and just be like, this is just too much Clash Royale. You need to nerf this immediately. Like, for me, so for a memer that loves 3 musketeers, actually one of my best decks. When I was playing in King's Cup, this was the deck that I played and went undefeated against pro players with. I guess I was a pro player back then too, but I mean, this is one of my favorite decks, so I'm happy. This is my element, you know? But for the most part, other people are going to be like, I hate this. Every game has 3 musketeers and Elixir collector. And honestly, bro, I'm loving it. So here we go. I'm going to go for a Barbarille, kill the musketeer. Definitely don't want to eat too much damage, but level 16 bandit, it's out here. It's ready to steal some trophies from our opponent.
Skeletons!
I don't think it's going to dash because most of the time they're going to have other stuff, but it is what it is. Go for a Golden Knight. I think it's a better play. I mean, he is Prince Charming after all. I mean, I haven't been able to say that in forever because I haven't played him in, I think, 3 months, right? Like, he's been terrible for 3 months. His dash has been trash. But, you know, he's back in business. Okay, that's interesting. I think I can dash onto your tower. Yeah, dude, I'm just going to leapfrog like that all day, every day, man. Never doubt it. Not even for a single second, bro. I'm going to go for a Royal Ghost, finish off the mini P.E.K.K.A, and I think I am able to take the tower here with 3 musketeers if he goes into me. But I don't know. Like, I'm in a sticky situation. Do I 3M all on one side and pray that he doesn't go other lane? I think he's going to giant in front of that. Why didn't he giant in front of the Royal Ghost? Oh, no! No! It's a giant graveyard player. That's why. They never defend things. Okay, so I made an assumption that he would try to defend that musketeer, and I dropped my 3 musketeers all on the same side. And then the dude just swerves me and says, no, Jake, I don't care about my towers. And I mean, I guess if you don't care about your towers, the towers are going to die. So still in the game. We're still in it to win it. This has been a crazy fiesta of a game. It's been more of a circus than a game, to be honest. But I mean, I just want to come out of this crazy circus alive, man. Oh my gosh, Royal Ghost, don't be a part of the clown circus, bro. You're not attacking. You're You're dancing there. You're like, yo, I heard this was a party, man. I'm here to enjoy. Sit back and relax. I'm on vacation out here. Okay, he's gonna graveyard. What am I doing? I'm actually inting. You know, I'm playing League of Legends right now, guys. I'm straight up inting. I'm about to get flamed by everyone. This is not ideal. This is not optimal. I'm gonna Barb Barrel here, and I'm gonna Heal Spirit, and it looks like I'm gonna get 3 crown because I don't have any answer to this. Stop it, bro. Miss me with that mini P.E.K.K.A hit. Oh, that was painful. I'm not gonna lie. That just didn't feel right. So with 15 seconds remaining, there's no way for me to bounce back. You cannot win every single game you play, especially when you expect giant graveyard players to defend their towers. If he went in for that giant in the same side to protect that musketeer from the Royale Ghost, I would have had the firing squad to finish off everything and get a stellar counter push. He didn't. I flopped. I failed, and we bounce on to the next one. Redemption arc initiating. We just lost the giant graveyard because I predicted something from them. Never going to predict our opponent ever again. I've learned my lesson. If we know that they're running giant graveyard, I sit back and I relax and I just play passive. So I can get passive elixir advantages for my collector anyway. So maybe that's just like a life lesson for everyone trying to learn how to play this deck. Don't know what your opponent's playing, you can always just get an elixir advantage and then win the game after you identify what their deck is. You don't have to be playing stupidly aggressive, trying to stunt on your opponent, making awesome plays. It's just flashy plays don't make sense, you know? Sometimes you can be an idiot when you do that. Also, I was hoping that the dash would be able to cancel out the Prince's charge. I didn't drop it fast enough. It takes a little bit of time for, you know, the Golden Knight, the pretty boy, to get ready for the dash. And he wasn't able to get ready in time. So unlike the bandit, you know, it doesn't dash immediately. You kind of have to wait a little bit. So definitely click the ability so he's running and ready to dash, and then it will be worth it. Then it should cancel out the Prince's attack, unless I'm wrong. And you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Pretty sure that it cancels it out because it seems like the bandit dash as well. And I haven't played him in 3 months, but that's what I expect. All right, so lightning's out of cycle, free elixir collector, right? Like that's what we're about. 3 musketeers, amazing at baiting out our opponent's fireballs, poisons, lightnings, rockets, you name it. It vibes. Then he can peck in the back, and we're like, okay, the ball is in your court. Quite literally, you have to, you know, make the play here. Only thing that's bad in this type of deck is the fact that I don't have 3 musketeers in my cycle right now is kind of scary. I don't have an ice golem to kite to the other side, so I'm gonna have to play as well as I possibly can to be able to defend this P.E.K.K.A. I mean, it's not gonna be easy. If I can pull back the P.E.K.K.A a little bit and then go in for 3 musketeers lower, I think this would be the vibe, because I need to eat tower damage. I can't rely on that prince dying to, you know, musketeers. The musketeers would just get eaten alive. So sometimes you also have to eat damage to deal damage, and in this deck, because I don't have ice golem, that's a necessary precaution for me. If I can get a heal spirit down, I think the musketeer's gonna stay alive. Oh my gosh. All right, Pokemon Center, I see you out here. You're ready to heal up my entire squad so we can conquer the Elite Four, man. You're tearing this man to pieces. This guy, he can't stop my Pokemon. That was a super effective move. Maybe I can go for 3 musketeers all on the same side. Maybe I'm getting greedy. I mean, that's a lot of stuff all together, but I don't think he's got a spell besides lightning. So I think I might. Like, there's no way that you're going to be able to do too much value to me. Okay, maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm absolutely wild. If I Barb Barrel this and I can kill most of his stuff, and then I go in for like a Golden Knight here, and he becomes a dashy boy. Oh, no, he's not being a dashy boy. He most certainly was not one dashy boy, but we were able to stop the prince, and then we could Barb Barrel again, and then we're fine. So with 20 seconds remaining, this guy would quite literally have to 3-crown me, and we've taken both of his towers, so that's not possible. I'm sorry, dude. You definitely lost this one.
A few dominance is asserted later.
So after losing to that giant graveyard player, we got back on track by playing passive, safe and secure, and then when you do that, it appears that this deck is unstoppable. You live, you learn, and you always play better in the next one, and I'm happy that we were able to identify the proper strategy of playing this deck. All right, let's see if we can end on a W, guys. 5 games. Let's see if we can get, you know, that 4-to-1 win ratio. Let's get it. I want to hit him up with the bandit in the back just to open up the game and, you know, cycle to my collector. That's the main thing that we're doing out here. Oh, no, please say this is not going to be Royal Recruits. That's one of the few cards that just completely counter 3 musketeers because they're able to drop them right on top of it. Doesn't feel very good. Ooh. Okay, if I hit this heal spirit, then I'm vibing. If I don't hit this heal spirit, then I'm potatoing. Hey! So yeah, if you're running ice spirit or heal spirit, you need to make sure that you master that position and don't let one of the bats survive. Because if one of the bats survive, that is hilariously bad news bears for you. And I know that's a bad joke, but I stopped myself from saying it. I'm sorry to everyone that had to listen to that. It is what it is. All right, I'm going to go for collector here. Unfortunately, the bandit doesn't dash on the tower. It doesn't want to steal this man's heart. Doesn't want to steal some damage for me. It is what it is. It seems like he doesn't have a big spell, so this is terrible for him. Like, if you consistently continue to spam enemy, like, I don't know how that bodes for you, but it's probably not boding well, my bro. Especially if I can heal spirit on the bats now. Let's go. It's going to actually give us more value on the ghost, too. We've got double collectors in the house. This is a vibe. This is the way that you want to collect your wins. You collect W's, you collect Elixir, you collect everything you could ever want. You even collect your opponent's tears in a little bucket because, you know, like, this is just so stupidly overpowered at this point. I mean, I hope Clash Royale will never be able to figure out that Elixir Collector's OP. I hope that people are just like,
You know what? I don't know what Three Musketeers is. It's a forgotten art. It's a dinosaur. Who would ever play that deck?
so I don't know. Maybe just you guys. I hope you guys watching the video find out how successful this is, but no one else. No one else is allowed to play this, okay? I'm going to heal Spirit here, and then I'm going to go in for the Golden Knight ability. If you drop anything on top of the Golden Knight, it's going to get healed up. So, yeah, you kind of have to stop the Golden Knight by dropping stuff on top of it, but if you do, you're going to screw yourself over. So it's a double-edged sword, kind of. Royal Ghost is still alive, ready to spook some people. Oh, 1 HP hero. The 1 HP Haunter. I love it. This guy is one spooky sir. Okay, I'm going to Three Musketeers in the back because I feel like he's had enough. Usually when they're annoyed, they spam stuff into you. But this guy, he's patient. That's different. This guy is built different out here. Most of the time when people are taking a ton of damage, they're like, okay, I got to get all that damage back immediately. Oh, yeah, here it is. Never mind. I just didn't expect it like that. I thought this guy was going to wait a little bit, you know? He caught me. He caught me red-handed. Okay, I need to go in for a Golden Knight here. I hope that the Skeleton Dragon dies. I was almost going to say Skeleton King because I've seen that card way too many times. Ooh. Okay, also I read my tower. I don't like that I can't see my tower HP because I was like, 1,700? What happened? I was freaking out. I was having an internal crisis. Let me know down below in the comment section if that's ever happened to you where you can't see your opponent's tower health or your own tower health, because sometimes that can be a problem, right? Like your defenses would be different depending on what you know, like about your health. I don't know. I just think that that's something that they got to fix. Hopefully they fix that. I'm pumping on defense. This is like the ultimate sign of disrespect. How many Elixir Collectors can I get on the map right now, guys? Do I dare do it? Do I dare do him dirty? Or do I just cycle multiple Musketeers? I think cycling multiple Musketeers might be the wave. The 6 Musketeer hit squad is going to be fully in effect soon. Also, you can cycle Golden Knight and then still drop your 3 Musketeers after because you can't mirror a champion.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
So even though I dropped like my Golden Knight after I dropped 3 Musketeers, I can drop another set of 3 Musketeers, and it catches a ton of people off guard. Like, he would not go in for bats and Royal Recruits in that position if he had known like that was a possibility. So he's definitely going to be a bit surprised and definitely going to be disappointed in this interaction. Because now I can go for the Golden Knight Dashy Boy, and Prince Charming is about to steal this man's heart. GG, well played, and peace out. Pleasure playing against you. And guys, 5 games, 1 loss. I'll show you guys the battle log. We didn't cut out a single game. Every single game today was a ton of fun, and I love this deck. We ended at 6,800 in the world. Like, subscribe for more daily content, and have an awesome rest of your day.